Oh yeah, majority of the stakeholders vote yes for the party, and that is good. We respect the view. We are hoping to have another meeting with the LFA. Shortly, we communicate to the LFA as the clubs, 3 other clubs will communicate to the LFA with our concerns that have not been met. If not, we'll continue to engage our stakeholders so that football can move forward. Thank you so much.
So we are currently with the president of Downtown Football Club. As it stands, they are one of the clubs that have been promotion recently to the first league, Downtown qualified. Welcome to the press.
Thank you and thank you very much. Koba, how do you see the club being admitted today and can you promote?
Obviously, every president ensures capacity to be very happy, and it's a privilege and honor to be admitted today to the first division league into Congress.
Tell us, how was it like getting here?
Oh, it was a challenging movement, but with the help of God, focus, we were able to overcome our challenges, and we believe in our philosophy to make sure to push the agenda of football into the achieve our goal to encourage our other young players who have the dream and aspiration to become professional players. And based on that, we are here today. It is not catch up by surprise, but it just is a joyous moment for us today.
What did you learn? Congress.
Oh, I learned a lot today because I was opportune to watch the CAF Congress and hoping was not thinking about the time that we have been admitted today because at the times we were going through a challenging time in our league, and today we were privileged and honored by mandate of the FA that was elected, and today we are here with you with the press. It's actually overwhelming, and I'm so grateful.
What's the next agenda now for Downtown FC?
Downtown agenda is very huge, and we are preparing for the coming season. We're going through our preparation, our planning stage with our various stakeholders as well, in our various community, in our district, in our community as well, to make sure to convey a meeting with them, to present to them those who are going to be there immensely to the sources of downtown, to make sure they be honored, and what a view with our people in our various locality to encourage them to continue to give out their support to make sure that downtown continue to flourish ahead.
The final question.
What do we expect to see from Downtown FC in the upcoming season?
Previously, when we were at the 3rd division level, probably before our qualification to the 2nd division, it was the same question that one of the press asked, that what is the next preparation and how we're going to face the challenges. We told them they were not going to be a participant, we were coming there for a title because we are a title contender. And I also have an interview with press in the same time too, and I told him in one of the interviews that we were going there for to be a title contender, and today we are here for a title, and today we are elected. And today again the same question they asked. We are not just going to the 1st division league, we are going as title contender as well. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Okay, so gentlemen, welcome to this engagement with the CEO of Liberia Football Club. Mr. President, welcome. You attended the 29th Congress. Of course, your club voted no against the budget and also voted against the financial statement of the Liberia Football Association. You can just give us an overview of your decision in going forward.
We believe, first of all, thank you very much, member of the Football State, and we appreciate. This was a beautiful Congress, by the way. We wasn't swayed by the fact that the president in his address deviated from the topic of issue, which is football development, and enter into throwing jabs and stuff at people in Congress and trying to run campaign message for next year's election. Obviously, that's how the Congress sounded to me. But it's a beautiful Congress, all in all. and we voted no. We stood our point of voting no because we voted no last year for one reason: increase in subvention, and we believe the subvention wasn't increased this year. So it just moved some $300-400 extra. So we believe that that's nothing. So and then we also voted no based on the fact that we believe there's inadequate measures for player safety. In this year alone, we had 13 to 16 casualties. Well, one resulted in the tragic death of Amma from Black Man Warrior. May so rest in peace. We, as at FC Paseo, we believe that there are adequate measures that needed to be put in place. The president continuously debunking that measure and deciding to prioritize other things that we believe is only administrative and doesn't help the member association and the playing body that makes the LFA. So at the end of the day, Pascal is proud of the fact that we were 12 in number. Somebody will say, why you guys were 13 the other day and now you are 12? Is it not a decline? No, it's not a decline. One good thing that I've noticed today, we had 3 or 4 new clubs that joined us, and we had 3 or 4 new clubs that got away. The 3 or 4 new clubs that got away, we know the reason why they got away. We had a discussion and they decided to get away for that reason best known to us. So we understand logically that we are increasing in number because we're getting new people to add up. And if we were to go and secret ballot regarding these situations, I can tell you the trajectory of this thing will be different. The only reason why it's like this is because it's open ballot.
Okay. Mr. President, what do you make of Shatter FC attitude to their Congress or their decision?
Shatter FC decision at Congress?
Yes, in terms of somebody voting and another person, the president saying that he did not select the person.
Honestly, I don't understand what that should be, but I choose not to speak to that because that was congressional matter and it was decided by Congress that that person shouldn't vote. Because once the president asked and Tuning make a clarity that that wasn't the delegate sent to vote, automatically I understand very well that Congress decide. Whatever happened in there today is Congress decide. So Congress decide that he shouldn't vote, so I cannot go against the decision of Congress.
What do you say about the budget? It's been passed. You think it's good for our football for the next year?
Absolutely not. That's why I voted no. The budget, I didn't want the budget to pass because I know the budget is not good for football. The budget only benefit the president of the Football Association and executive committee and those he is in close rapport with. The budget doesn't benefit football, and it's clear. That's why Fasel did not vote for the budget.
So when you say it doesn't
why you mean
what do you mean by that?
It doesn't benefit football in no way. When you're looking at football development, you look at specific priorities. The president don't prioritize the things that make us the FA. What make us the FA, in my opinion, are the member association and that of the club. If there is no football team in Liberia, there's no FA. If there is no players in Liberia, there is no FA. Then Amma cannot leave from the grave right now. May so rest in peace. They cannot play football. It's because he died on the field. So at least we should honor Black Man Warrior and the death of that young man by doing something to put in place for medical measure, adequate medical measure that will be in place so that in case something like that happens again, the FA will be able to respond positively. But the FA did nothing. She just make a new budget and she forget totally about such a serious situation.
Are you blaming LFA for the death of Amara?
That would be very harsh to blame somebody for the death. That is like telling somebody you killed somebody. So that question, I don't understand. I don't think
Mr. President, no. Wait, 1 second.
Mr. President, you voted against the budget, or majority voted for the passage of the budget. So, are you saying that the majority who voted, they are not interested?
No, that's not what I say. Some of these people voted against, voted for the budget. They didn't want to vote for the budget. I'm telling you the truth. This is open vote. People are seeking after what can happen now. People are living in the now. When we go to secret ballot, all this story will change.
Next person.
Yeah. So, what would be your call that the budget next time should focus on the most? What area of football you think the budget should focus on? How much percent you think the budget should go to that particular aspect?
Listen, in actuality, the president agreed with me that we need money for successful progress of football. The president, in his address, he said it at the end of the day. He said, "Without money, we're going nowhere." You understand? And the president said it also that the FA is dependent in his address. He said the FA is dependent on 1,250,000. And with 1,250,000, we cannot run football. So if you, as the FA president, can understand that you are only dependent on 1,250,000, you cannot find means to bring in money into the institution. Pack your bag and leave. Because there is no money in football. You know there is no money because you are clothed with that authority. You have the portfolio. Go out there and bring the money. But the president cannot. Now he just promised we would play a whole league season with no sponsorship. Now he just promised us that they are in talk with Orange again. Orange Liberia have accepted. What is Orange Liberia accepting? What is it that we want to sign with Orange Liberia? Is it another 1,000 to each club? Is it another $500 to each club sponsorship, like the Dustbag sponsorship that is giving 1,200 club? That's an insult to club. 1,200, we cannot spend it even for 2 weeks of practice. When this club, what is happening for Orange Liberia? Right now, we don't know. There are companies out there that you can lobby with that can give you at least 20 to 30,000 for each club. But the president does not have that expertise. Okay. That's the problem.
Okay. No, one second. KFN, no.
Your company, Nave Liberia wanted to sponsor the league. How true is this information?
100% true. Some stakeholder met me. He wanted to sponsor the league for $500,000 for the Jets and the league. And we are again open to sponsoring the league with even more money this year.
Will you send a proposal?
Why should I send a proposal? I'm the one. I'm open to it. The FA went to Orange Liberia. When you listen to the president, he told you that they are in talk with Orange Liberia. The president and the FA need to lower their price. To everybody, they say football is a unifier. Football unifies all of us. It unites everybody. But at the end of the day, the president cannot lower his price. He here with some myth that, oh, we need to investigate the source of the funds, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do this, we need to do that.
Two more questions very quickly. KFN.
Liberia is there.